Hi Jacob, this is Coach Smart from ABC Baseball Camps here to do your video analysis on your hitting. We're going to talk about your setup, your swing plane, your position at contact, how you get your lower half involved, and your finish. So let's get started. From a setup standpoint, just very basic, just how we like it, easy to repeat, easy to get to that position, perfect distance between your legs. Your hands are in a great position here. Looks very good there, just above your ear. Very good. Look at there. Let's take it down to see when you stride here, see what it looks like, where you go. Okay, so just a basic, you don't really go forward at all, you just lift your leg up and put it back down. That's your foot back up and down, that's fine. Okay, your foot gets slightly turned out a little bit. Okay, if you can land like your back foot is, would be even better. That's not bad though at all. Let's check your swing plane out. Okay. That's pretty good, Jacob. Your hands start on a downhill path towards the baseball. Right there, you're very well connected. Coaches, hitting instructors like guys that are connected. Take a steel rod and drive it down through your shoulder, goes right through your elbow, through your hip, and down through your knee into the ground, which is textbook, very good. Hands are nice and close to your body. Your barrel flattens out in the contact area, stays right there. That's your position of contact. I mean, that's textbook. Your left arm appears to be straight too. Fingernails pointing up on one hand, fingernails pointing down on the other. All good things. Let's watch your back foot as you go, or your front foot as you go forward. So your front foot has a tendency to open up a little bit. Your position of contact, let's see where you are. There's balls there, right there, you're in contact. Your back foot's in great shape, Jacob. My only concern is your front foot again. It starts to open up a little bit too early. So you do a good job of driving some power from your back leg to the inside of your front foot. But then you release that power by opening up that front foot. We want to keep that front foot more closed. Doesn't necessarily have to be fully closed, but if you could change that angle to like that, then you would really be hitting against something. Right now it doesn't appear that you're hitting against anything. You're driving your knee down, but your front foot's open, and so the energy you've created, the resistance that you've created, you've kind of flushed it out the front end of your swing. You've got to try to capture that energy you're creating by driving that leg down to the inside of that front foot by keeping that foot closed. We have to hit against something. Just like when you throw, you got to throw against your other arm, your other hand. You build up your front side with your glove and your forearm, your front hand, front arm. You got to make sure you do the same thing when you're hitting, because you're getting a little bit open there, and that's just you're gonna steal yourself, rob yourself of some power that you probably generate with that body. Your back foot is really good there at contact. You're on the ball of your foot, not on your toe all the way, so it gives you the ability to drive that knee down. So make sure that we keep that front foot closed. And your head looks, I mean, really good. We're going to put a circle around your head. Your head should stay inside that circle. I mean, you have a chance to hit velocity that way by being quiet with your eyes, quiet with your head. Really, my only concern would be that front foot a little bit. You get pretty good extension there. Let's see where your finish goes. Good finish, nice high. Looks like a one-handed hybrid a little bit there for a finish. That's really good. I like that. Let's look at another swing and see if maybe it's just that one thing with your foot. Let's watch. Stride foot goes down, lowered pitch here it looks like. And see, you haven't made contact yet, and your front foot's pointing towards the pitcher. Out towards you anyway. At this point in your swing, Jacob, your foot still should be maybe just slightly turned. Okay, so really, other than that, man, oh man, it's just, it's like you're on your way to become a good hitter. It's like the ball is down and in a little bit on you. You sucked your hands inside. Really good job there. So you can stay inside the baseball. It's like you pulled it to your left a little bit. That's okay. It was inside. So, yeah, I guess my only concern would be your front foot, bud. But from a setup standpoint, from a swing plane standpoint, your position of contact other than that front foot, and your lower half, it looks like you're driving that foot down. One way to tell, Jacob, if you're doing the right job with that back leg, as far as your finish, as far as your, when you get to this point, right here, oops, too far. When you get to right here, bud, you should have a really hard time keeping this front foot on the ground. It should have a tendency to want to kind of roll this way a little bit on the side of your foot. Now you don't want that to happen, but you need to fight the tendency for that to happen, and you're letting it go by letting your foot open up. Cram that foot in the ground, get that front spike in that turf there, and don't let that foot roll open and open up towards the pitcher. Keep that front foot closed and hit against that. You can get more energy, more power out of your swing, bud, if you can control that resistance you're creating there. But I wouldn't mess around with anything else. Everything else looks really good. I love your finish. Everything else about your swing is good. So one way to do that is just find a heavy brick or a medicine ball, something heavy that you can put in the ground in front of your foot, so that when you stride against it, and it won't allow your foot to open up. And then you can use some, do that over and over again off the tee to gain some muscle memory and make it so it happens every time. But looks like you're doing a great job. Jacob, keep up the good work. Hope to see you at another ABC baseball camp. I hope this helps.